Hello there guys, welcome in another tutorial. So in this tutorial I would like to show you a tip how to export properly models from Maya into UDK. So let's start first. At the beginning we have to look at the object. As you can see, the object is pretty simple but have some kind of um, mistakes in it. When you're gonna try to export this as FBX straight away, you're gonna have a problem. So first thing what you have to pay attention is a pivot point. If you're gonna press insert key, you can notice that you can modify the pivot and you can put it in a place wherever you want. But more likely in this kind of object, you will need to have it centered. So you can go simply to modify center pivot. Yep. Also, it's really important if you're gonna put this pivot point on the middle of the grid. So to do this, press and hold X and snap it to the grid. You can use different viewport and you can snap it directly on the middle one. Yeah, that's perfect. So that's multiple ways how you can do it. Also, it's really important if you're gonna modify, go to edit, delete alt by type, history, non-deform history. I have those two shortcuts here. If you want to make a shortcut, also you can hold Ctrl Shift and click it, and you can see this one appears. If you want to delete it, just middle mouse button and drag it to the bin over here. Okay, that's fine. As you can see, it's perfect. It have translate 0 and rotate 0, but the scale is, well, scale gonna make a problem for us. So to do that, to solve this problem, we need to set the scale to 1 1 1. To do this, we're going to modify and freeze transformations, and this gonna give us scale 1 1 1. So that's pretty simple, and we are like kind of more than halfway done. But there is one more thing which you need to pay attention as well. If you're going to go to preferences, there is under window settings preferences, you go to settings here and we're going to change it from centimeters to meters, and let's save it. Right now you can see our barrel is extremely small. That could cause a problem in UDK. So let's scale it up. So let's do it somewhere on the middle over here, something like this. Yeah, and right now go to modify freeze transformations again. So in this thing we're gonna ensure that's gonna be a proper scale of our barrel. Also, you can go to the side view and you can check the proper scale. Over here you can go to create measurement tools, distance tool, and you're gonna make two points. With these points you can select one, hold V and snap it, snap to one of the vertices and snap another one. So as you can see, this gives us okay, need to snap it up to the top one. Over here, yeah, this barrel right now have the height of 1.7. That's pretty big bow. 1.7. Wow. That's almost like 1.7 meter. That's pretty much. So let's scale it down and check the size of the barrel right now. Okay, 1.2. That's better. Let's take this tool again and let's check diameter. It's almost 1. That's pretty much okay. It's pretty much fine. So right now we right now ensure that our barrel have correct dimensions. So right now I'm just gonna go to outliner, delete all of those. I don't need them anymore. Go to modify, freeze transforms, and that's our barrel. Okay, but there's few more things what we need to do in order to ensure this model gonna be correct in UDK. We have to go to our UVs, and right now you can see we have UV over here, and we have just one UV set. We need to have second UV set for our light maps. So right now we can go and just gonna go here, copy UV to UVs and create into a new UV set. Like, you can create empty one, but it's better to copy over. So right now you have another UV set with already done UVs, and it's called here. Like, you can see it. Yep, that's fine. One more thing what you need to pay attention is that you want to have collisions, and there's few things to make collisions, but at this point I'm not gonna cover this. So okay, let's go right now to the file, export all. We're gonna export this as the FBX. Okay, barrel 1. What we need to pay attention is we have to click this box, embed media. Also, we on the units you can check automatic its meters, and pay attention on the version of the FBX file. Maya 2014 was throwing me lately an error for the newest UDK, so just make it like this and export right now. Okay, we don't have any custom collisions on this, but don't worry about that. So right now I have my barrel over here in this scenes. Just gonna copy it, and I'm gonna go to the folder of my UDK into UDK game content, and here I'm gonna make new folder, and I'm gonna call it FBX files. Also, make sure your naming convention is correct. UDK don't like any spaces. Okay, let's go to UDK right now. Let's go to our content browser. And let's click import. Look, the UDK take us straight away to the content. So easy. And let's click this bow. And over here we can create a package. Is let's call it barrel. Name barrel 1, grouping. Let's make grouping mesh. Scroll down, make sure those import materials, import textures, and normal maps are not included. I know that's gotta be easy way, but let's right now just import mesh. So we have our mesh over here, right? So right now, let's click import again. Let's go to this newly created folder like FBM. And you can see my texture files are in Targa format. And just right now, just pick up the texture file. Let's make textures, and we don't need to change anything over here. Let's click OK. We could use some of the shortcut, but that's fine. It's completely fine. Let's go to import again, and let's pick up normal map right now. Let's make grouping normals, and in compression setting, pick up to a normal map. That's really important. And let's pick OK. Okay. So we have everything imported now. So right now, right click and create new material. This material gonna be okay. Grouping materials, barrel, and the name. Okay, that's fine. And we have our material over here. Right now, I'm just gonna put it here and just move it a bit. Okay, let's go to our barrel. Let's click our texture, hold T and click on this space, and this automatically should give me a texture over here. Okay, UDK is thinking. Okay, I have texture here. I can select it with the left click, hold Control, and move it so I can move it around. Okay, and right now I'm just gonna hook it up into diffuse. And right now I have my material. Okay, right now let's do exactly the same with the normal. Let's select our normal, hold T, and let's click on the space. Okay, I have it here. Let's hook it up into a normal. It doesn't want to select for me. Okay, all done. Let's click this button to apply changes to the material. Let's close this window right now. Let's go to our package, right click and save. Make sure that the package will be saved. Right now you're just choosing the destination of the package. I can create new folder, but I'm just gonna leave it over here, and I'm gonna click save. Okay, right now our package should be here under the content. You can obviously over here, barrel. Let's double click on our static mesh. And you can see our barrel. Right now, just under the LOD info, just click those arrows to go down, and you're gonna see each element of the model. And you can see over here element 0, and here the material which is none. So right now, let's click on our material, select it in the content browser, and let's press this green arrow over here. What this do for us, it creates and it's hooking up the material to the static mesh. Right now, let's go to the view, and collisions. At this point there's no collisions, but we can have here collision, and that's simple collisions. And as you can see, it adds the collision box for us. And you can add different type of collision and also remove the collisions as you would like. Okay, let's close it right now. Let's take our static mesh, right click on the level, and add static mesh barrel. Okay, I just lost my barrel. Okay, it didn't add it. Okay, somehow the mesh doesn't want to be added on the level. UDK is just slowing it down. Actually no, it's just being too small. So the metric system didn't really do well. So it need to be 100 times more bigger. So I need to change from meters to higher. Okay. Let's close our content browser. My UDK is slowing down, sorry about that. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's just slowing down for me. Okay, right now let's build all, and let's have a look if the UDK will throw the error for us. Hello there, guys. I paused the video because it was taking longer than it should. So right now you can see the the light mask was already over. I just try as one warning that mouse was not built with production lighting, which is like fair enough. Uh, but we don't have any more errors about this model, so the light map is correct. Collisions are there. So okay, thanks for watching and see you in next tutorials.